Hey, what's up everyone? Adam here with Probably Got This, and today I'm going to go through 3 things you can do to maximize the ESO free play event going on right now. If this is your first time as an ESO player, you might be wondering, what should I do to get the most out of my time in the 2 weeks that I have the game? Should I do quests? Should I level? Or should I just rush to the end game? I want to discuss these 3 things that will help you get the broadest palette of what ESO is about in your time here. There's really so many different things that you could do, but I'm going to try to consolidate them into 3 broad things so you don't feel so overwhelmed. If you have any questions about this, you can always come by the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/probablygottthis, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. You can also join our Discord. We have a lot of really helpful people here in the Discord community. Make sure to check out all those links in the description. Thank you so much for all the patrons as well. If you'd like to become a patron, go to the link in the description below. And you can check out our website at brahwegotthis.com. So the first thing, that if you are a completely new player to this game, I normally don't recommend players rushing and leveling through the game quickly to the end game, just because you won't get a true full ESO experience. And for me, this means learning your class and what role you like to play best. Taking your time really does give you a good idea of some things initially that help you decide if you want to play this class or race or this game in general. However, currently in the game, there is an event going on called the Anniversary Jubilee event. This is the celebration of ESO's birthday, and during this event, there's a 100% XP buff for 2 hours that you can use on all of your characters as much as you want. It's this Jubilee cake right here. A lot of players in this time level up alternate characters or grind out in-game levels called champion points. If you want to know how to participate in this event fully and get the full details, I have a guide currently in the description below that tells you everything you need to know. But number 1 has to do with the Jubilee event. I would participate in this event if you are a new player. This is an event that allows you to do daily quests and earn tons of rewards from your reward boxes that you'll get from doing these daily quests. So daily quests are these blue icons that you see here in towns, okay? And a lot of these daily quests are going to be in expansion zones. Now, if you're just playing this for the first time, you're not going to get the expansion zones. However, if you play this during the free event, you will get the base zone and Vardenfell, which is technically an expansion zone. And Vardenfell has dailies just like Somerset does, the zone that I'm in right here. So again, I have a daily guide in the description as well if you want to learn how to start dailies, but they're going to be over here in Vivek City where you can participate. These are going to be World Boss dailies. They're going to be Delve dailies. And what this does is when you turn these in, you're going to get Jubilee box rewards and the normal box rewards when you actually turn in your dailies for that zone. You can get item sets, motifs from all this, and those will help you actually make your character look something like this. Really cool, right? You're not going to get maybe exact ones that I got, but this is how you make your character look really cool, is with motifs and stuff like that, right? And I have an actual fashion guide as well in the description below if you want to check that out too, to understand how the motif system works. But during this time, you can also just sit in the zone chat and ask for daily quest shares. There's actually a lot of people doing daily quests right now in the game. So if you ask in the zone chat, hey, I'd like to do daily quests, people can bring you along and they can share the quest with you. So another daily quest that you can do is you can do crafting writs, which I'm doing right here. In order to do these, you have to get certified in your specified crafting professions, and I actually have a guide on this in the description as well. I've got a lot of guides here in the channel that you can check out, but I've got a guide on this in the channel as well, and it takes 10 to 20 minutes to do. They're really easy to do, and these are another way that you can actually get Jubilee boxes. And what this will allow you to do is kind of understand how the crafting system works in ESO. So as you'll see, I'll turn in my crafting writs. I'm going to get my Anniversary Jubilee box. I'm going to get my crafting rewards as well. And these, again, are going to be how you get certain motifs and a bunch of rewards from this event. It's really, really awesome. I'm not going to open these boxes right now, but you'll see in the consumables right here, Anniversary Jubilee gift box. Also, any new ESO account created during this event, according to Zos, will get 500 crowns as well for the crown store. This is something I can touch on later, but daily quests, though, are very fun in my opinion, and they give a good broad palette of some monsters, combat mechanics, and you usually can do them with groups. We'll talk about the 100% XP boost a little later. Next thing you can do to maximize your ESO free play event is pick a zone or alliance and start questing. You will get access to all the base zones and Morrowind And again, it's really up to you which one you want to play, but I would either play Morrowind or the starting alliance zone quest for each alliance. So for Aldmeri Dominion, if you want to start their zone quest, you need to go to Aradon right here, and you need to go to Vocal Guard, okay? And the person that's going to come up to you is going to have an icon like this above their head. That means this icon right here means this is the zone quest, okay? Any other icon is a side quest in the zone, but there's a zone quest. So look, if you see here, there is 12 story quests here in this zone, and this will span and go to all 5 zones of the Aldmeri Dominion, okay? The same thing is true with Ebonheart Pact and Daggerfall Covenant. So for the Daggerfall Covenant, if you want to start theirs, you can go to Glenumbra and go to the city of Daggerfall. And again, someone will come up to you usually, and you can just start the quest like that. Then for Ebonheart Pact, you can go to Stone Falls, and you can go to Davin's Watch. And again, same thing there. So for Morrowind, you can actually go up to your collections right here. You can go to the Stories tab, and you can go to Morrowind, and you can actually accept the quest right here, and it'll be very easy to do, and that will get you started in the Morrowind zone right here, Vardenfell. Another thing that you can do is the prologue quest is actually free right now for Blackwood, the newest expansion coming to ESO. But in general, the Alliance quest lines and the Morrowind quest lines are great quest lines. They give great enjoyment, they give skill points, which you will need, and they give some solid XP. Questing in this game is top notch compared to all other MMOs. It's just the best questing I've seen in an MMO, in my opinion. I think if you want to get an overall experience in ESO, questing is something you need to try. So I have to put it on this list. The last thing that you can do is if you want to speed up the leveling process and get to some of the end game, is you can do random dungeons, okay? And make sure your 100% XP boost is active for the Anniversary Jubilee. So again, you can go to your collections, your tools, and then you want to use this, and then you will eat the cake right here. You'll use it, okay? But you can do random dungeons in the Dungeon Finder. So go to Group, Dungeon Finder right here, Random Normal. The first Random Normal that you do, once you are level 10, you will get bonus XP, and then you'll get XP that's lower after that. But what this will allow you to do is it will give you a taste of a lot of the dungeons in ESO. You can get a taste of the mechanics. You will get skill points when you do the quest in each dungeon for the first time on that character, and they will be very enjoyable to do with other players. You also get a significant amount of XP, like I said, when doing this, and in 2 weeks, you could definitely hit level 50. But this would give you a solid overview and an idea of how your class will play out a little bit when doing some dungeon content. And just to give you an idea, y'all, there's a lot of base game dungeons that you can do, okay? I mean, basically from here all the way down to Vaults of Madness is base game dungeons that you'll be able to do. So some other content that you can do, like Overland content, or, you know, just if you want to do some other combat related things, you can do world bosses, okay? These are meant to do with other players. You can do delves, and delves will have sky shards in them as well. Or you could do public dungeons, which will give you an automatic skill point as well once you do the multiplayer event in there. But these are great things to try out in this game. And there's a public dungeon in basically every single zone in the game. You can also do dolmens, and dolmens are something that are a public event basically for ESO. This is what a dolmen looks like. And these are just great things to try out if you are new to the game. I do want to mention, though, that if you decide that you really like this game, now is the perfect time to buy it. The Standard Edition is on sale right now for $8. You can get this from multiple places. I'll link the article in the description so you can see where you can get this at, but it's an amazing deal. Another amazing deal that's better than that is the Greymoor edition is on sale too right now. This you can get for $16.49. You will want to buy the actual Greymoor edition, not the upgrade or digital upgrade, because that is for players that already have the base game. If you don't have ESO at all, and you buy the $16.49 edition, you will get the base game of ESO, you'll get the Greymoor expansion, you'll get the Ellisware expansion, you'll get the Somerset expansion, and you'll get the Morrowind expansion. This is a massive deal, and it gives you so much content to try out. So that's just my suggestion there. Now, with your 500 crowns that you got, I would say just save these and not use them right now. There's really nothing in the crown store I would buy for 500 crowns as a new player. Just keep them. The last thing I want to mention is if you want to learn more about the game, I have a guide for almost everything in this game in my YouTube channel. So if you want to check out any of that, it ranges from should you get ESO Plus to the best zones that you should play, beginner guides, crafting guides, in-game guides, and even builds. So check them out on the channel, and to make sure you don't miss any of those, make sure to like, subscribe, heavy attack that bell icon so you can stay up to date on all the content that I drop in the channel. But that's going to wrap up the video, y'all. I hope this does help you out a little bit for new players that are coming to the game. And if it did, again, say hello in the comments. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'd love to see that. But you can always check me out on twitch.tv/brahwegotthis. You can come join our Discord. We have multiple guilds that you can join. And you can also check out our website at brahwegotthis.com. But until next time, y'all, you guys and gals, have faith, be great, and I'll see you on ESO.